things have ground to a halt because there was over 10 minutes without a ball being potted. Then there was one pot for Murphy, and as you say, we've got I think he's one of these situations. He's going to have to hit one soon. I mean, if there's no shot, then a shot eventually has to be played. And it's hard to think that there's a real way of doing it. I mean, maybe trying to hit the hard and flute one or something. Hit the yellow anyway, so...
Foul.
So is that a miss?
John Murphy 4.
I don't suppose it can be. He didn't miss one. But it would have been a foul. It'd been interesting to see what happened had he not been on one there, wouldn't it?
Well, this is the sort of chance that Murphy has been hoping for. He's had to wait a long time for it, having made the plant, which laid the snooker for him, set up the snooker. Now can he profit from it? Get himself involved in this match, which so far he's not been able to do. He's been spectator, really.
I think what he did do very well there, Murphy, was, you know, I know it didn't look much, but the shot behind the yellow was so tight behind it, as you saw. Alan took an age to think of a shot. He couldn't think of one, but also he's playing straight into the bulk cushion, wasn't he? Away from all the reds. And Murphy has earned this chance. He won that little exchange, but now he's got to punish.
7.
They've both made 2 centuries in this tournament. Of the 14 we've seen in
8.
all. I think Murphy would settle for 70 plus right now just to get that Q arm going.
$14. 15.
It would mean a lot to the chances of Sean Murphy if he can get this frame one at this visit. It will give notice that he is in this match, and there'll be a bit of Ebden-esque fighting in there. The man in his corner, who, when things were not going well, he would absolutely dig in. And Murphy has done that, but is only relevant if he wins the frame here.
28. 29. 35.
Yes, I mean, it's one of those shots, because he couldn't actually get to the plant. It's one of those that, unless you look closely, he mightn't have seen it, because he could have easily played safe off a bottom red and pushed it onto the black, and the plant was spotted and exploited.
$42.
So red in the colour. And Murphy will be in the semi-final.
43.
Yes, and it is a bit of a cliche, isn't it? But people do say that you know, you're not really in a match until you've chalked up a frame, and it has to be true. Whatever the duration of match.
Crowd acknowledging frame ball. A couple of snookers needed for Mark Allen.
49.
He was in a world of trouble with the snooker, and it looks likely to have cost him the frame, but Murphy misses the plant this time. 2 snookers then for Allen.
A little surprised he left that plant, because I'm sure he could have run through the pink and maybe got into a red to the left corner.
Now that might just be the shot that really gets Murphy's juices flowing. The frame was effectively won, but that'll make him feel great. What a humdinger that was.
And the frame.
And this time Mark Allen concedes with only 51 left. Shaun Murphy then, a telling intervention from him to half the deficit.